Hi and welcome to Ready to Go lessons from Standout Teaching. This is the first in our series, and what these are lesson structures which you can use for your own teaching and adapt as you wish. What you'll see first of all, is the lesson donut, which is the timings for each of these activities. And as you can see on here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities with the following minute timings. So number 1 is our sky high question, which is our lesson objectives. And this one is based around using an image to represent the sky high question, which challenges the students to think about the question that has been set and what this is actually asking. That's an individual activity, which you can see by the icon at the bottom where the single figure is highlighted in blue. We then follow that through with another way. So this is where you can give students a piece of text. This is gapped, which is differentiated, so green is easy, amber is more supportive, and pink is challenging. And what you're going to ask them to do, is probably to sub it, so scan through the text, underline the key points, and box any keywords. And then what they are then going to do, is represent this piece of text, the important points, in a different format, and you can see that there are 4 different choices for the students to work from there. And this really gets the students to engage in the piece of text, the information that you've given them. That's then followed up with the students checking to see how well they've actually done the task using comment spaghetti, and you can see the explanation of the activity there. This is a paired activity where you can ask the students to reflect upon one another's work, and that's before then leading into the following activity, which is then a writing activity, which is literacy, hence connect from Standout Teaching. And what the students are going to do is write a written argument using the PEE formula, which is point, evidence and explore. And of course what they'll be doing is linking this back to the text that they looked at in the first extended activity. And in this case, yet again, it's an individual activity. Finally, a little plenary, moving away from some of the written work that they've been doing for the previous parts of the lesson. And what we're asking them to do now is to summarise their learning through using pictures. And yet again, this is a gapped activity, and the gap is represented by the amount of detail you would expect them to put into the picture. For example, you could really challenge them by saying for pink that they only draw 1 picture, whereas now for green they could do a sequence of pictures to represent their learning. This is a paired activity, so they can do it together and summarise their learning and discuss it as they're moving through. So that's a quick run through of an idea for a lesson structure that you could use. This infogram is available via our Facebook page, so if you just search Standout Teaching on Facebook, you will find this on our feed and be able to download the document. And it is also available via the Standout Teaching website at standoutteaching.co.uk, along with the resources from the lesson, all of the individual little infogram images that you see, and further ideas that you can use within your teaching. Thank you for watching.